Well, hello there, Taurus. It's Mr. Blue 2 Tarot, and this is your August. Why is this look so dark? What is going on here? What is that? Well, I guess there we go. Okay, we're going to get right into it. This is your August reading, and I hope you guys are doing good. It seems like you had a little bit of a complication and different stuff going on last time I read for you guys. Let's find out how August is going to be. Here in the US, definitely things have improved. They've opened up a bit, except LA is going back to masks, so that's kind of weird. But for the most part, the US is doing a lot better. Now other countries are doing terrible. Cuba is in an uproar, so we all need to send our good thoughts and prayers over to the people of Cuba who are fighting for their life, for their independence. They are under a horrible communist regime, and they really need our love and prayers. So, okay, we're going to get right into it. Aha, the Hermit. What? The Hermit, huh? Some of you guys have withdrawn, or you're gonna withdraw, or maybe you're gonna take a little vacation, or you're just gonna chill out. You know, the Hermit isn't a bad card. The Hermit actually talks about kind of withdrawing, pulling within, and really getting a little more clarity and illumination. You know, there's a period of illumination that comes from you withdrawing, you kind of pulling within. You know, you as a Taurus, you can be very, very social, right? But you can also be someone who's creative and or has projects or wants to do things, and so you can be very focused, and you know, you can kind of delve in and out of different energies, different forms of social interaction or lack of social interaction. So, you know, the universe is, I think, asking you to kind of pull within. You know, I think there's been a lot of craziness, a lot of change, a lot of different things happening all around. And so, you know, August for you might mean just, you know, maybe relaxing, taking a little bit more time for yourself, maybe some meditation, maybe some yoga, maybe go for some hikes, some bike rides, do some gardening, some swimming, you know, whatever that is for you, where you can spend a little more time with yourself, collecting your thoughts, getting your clarity. You have a lot of intuition. Wow. And you see that? Happiness, abundance, the 10 of Cups, you know, everything overflowing. So I think there is a lot of good there, but it seems to me like some of that goodness for you is actually going to be kind of you taking care of yourself. Hermit energy with the 10 of Cups kind of says either that pulling in and getting clarity is what's going to help you get to that 10 of Cups, or while things are good and peaceful and calm, you just maybe need a break from everything, and you're just going to really enjoy and be selfish, you know, spend more time on yourself, spend more money on yourself, do more self-caring, you know, give yourself a mani-pedi, a facial, a bubble bath, you know, lay in the sun, binge watch your favorite programs or some movies or something like that. But you know that this talks about a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance. And then we have, wow, we have some career options for you guys. 2 of Pentacles, you know. You know, usually I think of this as a new job opportunity. It can be one thing. It can just kind of be that, you know, life is balanced. It's evened out financially. You know, what's coming in may be going out, but you always have enough. That's what the 2 talks about. It talks about a life that's balanced. The 10 speaks about joy and abundance and happiness. So I feel like more so this card has to do with a new opportunity for you. Maybe something's just going to wind up in your inbox, or someone's going to contact you and go, hey, you know, I know of this job, or we need someone to house sit, or, you know, there's going to be some additional opportunity, some option coming in. Yeah, wow, you have 2 2s in a row. Okay, now is the 2 of Swords. You see, there's a decision to make peace. The 2 of Swords usually shows a woman who is blindfolded, and there is, you know, the mountains behind her. There's all this goodness behind her. And she has a decision to make. So I said, you probably have an option. Here we go. There's the two of swords. This talks about you'll have a decision to make. So I don't know. Does this decision have to do with a person or a job for Taurus? Now, for some of you, it might be a job. For some of you, it might be a living situation. For some of you, it might be a lover or a marriage, proposition or something like that. But definitely with 2 2s, boom, 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 back to back, there's definitely the universe sending you options, energy. Yeah. So whatever it is, Valor, be true to yourself, okay? This is the 7 of Wands. This speaks about, using your higher self, being ethical, being moral, doing what you feel is right. And, it's not a card of selfishness, but it's a card of being selfish to your higher self. You see, not doing something for money, not doing something for, for fame or accolades. This talks about doing the right thing. You see, Valor, using your higher spiritual being, doing what's right. And that ultimately always gives you the right thing. Yeah. Okay. 9 of Wands, a lot going on. So, it may take a lot of strength. It may take more strength, more energy to do what's right, and sometimes though doing what's right, it's a longer path, it's a more difficult path, but it's so much sweeter when you get to your goal, when you get what you want. Wow, you got the Emperor too. You see that? You're going to have help from someone, or the Emperor is, a really solid person coming into your life. So that choice, doing the right thing, being true to yourself. Oh my gosh. I'm here at the beach doing readings at the beach, and it was getting dark, so I hopped into my car and turned on some lights. But we've got cars, people are just having a good old time now that everything's open here. Anyway, so the Emperor, you're either getting a great job opportunity, business opportunity with the Emperor, or you're getting a love opportunity from the Emperor. You're actually meeting someone who's sound. This person is solid. They know what they're doing. They have a grasp on reality. They're wise. They're practical. They're someone who has the ability to make things happen. They're manifestors. And then, wow, here you are, the Princess of Discs. Oh, see, in your element. So things are getting back on track, Taurus. If things have been off track, if there's been a little bit of change, a little something, you went in this hermit phase. But all in all, the energy of this reading tells me that there is a little more expansion. I thought by the end of last year, everything was going to be set in stone. But I think for a lot of you, it really hasn't been. For a lot of you, there has been an adjustment and adjustments being made. And that was because of COVID. COVID came in and just, threw a wrench in a lot of things. And so there has been adjustments, realignments, things that maybe we had to do, or situations or jobs or people that we wound up getting involved with that weren't meant to last. They were just kind of transitioning back to the future, really. But it sounds like your future is going to be great here, as long as you follow your higher being, your ethics, your morals, doing what's right, doing, and I don't, not everyone's capable of doing that, but certain cards I think believe that, yeah, and that leads you to the ultimate, the 20 of Trumps. This is called Aeon. This is abundance, balance, good luck, spiritual well-being. So this is an amazing card. I love how, I don't know, can you see that? How it's like a horseshoe there? You see that? It's almost like a horseshoe, and it's got all the different colors in it. And there's like a glow of a being surrounding you in this card. And that speaks about kind of like this divine the divine Ghana spirit, you know, that you embody when you get to this higher level, when you're at this place that is just full of love and light and brilliance, you know, and everything's in balance. And when you get to where this is, you don't just have one element. You don't just have love or money or spirituality. You actually have all the elements, you see. I want to see if I can get a little more light on this card for you. There we go. Do you see that? Do you see that? There's like this Ghana, there's like the geisha over everything. It's just glowing. You have all the colors of the rainbow. You see, they symbolize happiness, passion, liberation from worry. You see that? And it's a horseshoe. And it's you being in your ultimate divine higher self. And when you are in that space, you are provided for on every possible level. You're provided for in love, in money, in your spiritual well-being, your health, and your happiness. So your reading started with the Ten of Cups, and it even goes higher and winds up you connecting with the Emperor, you ultimately being that Aeon energy, that ultimate energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. We're going to put light on this card too. I apologize. The sun just kind of went over the horizon all of a sudden, but look at how beautiful. You see this? There is someone there that is your split apart. You know, there is an opportunity for a very passionate relationship. One of those relationships where you connect with a person on a level that's so deep that it expands how you think. It expands how you see the world. You become more of yourself, which is exactly what that Aeon card speaks of. So there you have it. What an amazing reading for you, Taurus. I'm just super excited for you. We're going to leave that beautiful card on top there. I'm going to send you love and light and happiness. Please, please, please comment, share, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I apologize. I've been terrible about readings this last couple months. I've had a lot going on, working with some jobs and doing some things. So I'm sending you love and light, and I'll check in soon.